Welcome, Colette. I'm super excited to have a chat with you today about your experience of the NLP Practitioner Program and Breakthrough Coaching course.
Yeah.
Yay! So you're Colette. Colette, do you want to introduce yourself, tell everyone who you are and what you do?
Yeah, so I'm Colette. I'm a marketer and I wanted to do NLP as an add on to my psychology degree that I've already gotten. So I've always been interested in NLP. With the lockdown, I thought it was the perfect time to improve my skills.
Yeah, brilliant. And you just completely got your head down and got through the course quite speedily, didn't you?
Yeah,
It's-
used
it-
my furlough, used
yeah,
my
yeah,
lived and breathed NLP.
yeah.
Morning, noon, and night.
And it's amazing as well. So I'm assuming then that when you started the course, you had some kind of expectation as to how it was going to work and what was going to happen. How did the course meet up to your expectations?
Yeah, so I like the way that the course isn't drip fed to you, so you can so it stops you. Like a lot of courses, and even like uni as well, you have like certain sections you have to complete by certain days, but this was literally you could do as much or as little as you wanted. So it's super flexible. So that really, really worked for me because even if I went back to work, if furlough ended, I'd still have the flexibility to do the course in my own time. So there wasn't like pressure. But in to flip it on its head, I did it the other way around. So I really got into it, put my foot down with it, and got it done. But yeah, it wasn't even like it was a difficult thing to do either because I just loved everything. So it wasn't like a chore. Um, Once I started learning, I couldn't get enough of it. So the fact that I was doing it all the time was almost like an enjoyable thing as well as learning a new skill.
Yeah, yeah, it's like addictive, isn't it? Like I want to
Yeah.
keep learning. Yeah, and I still now, like even as a trainer, I still now like immerse myself into it. I just absolutely love it. It's brilliant.
Same.
So as you've gone through the course, then you've met lots of the other community, and I know you've been saying, and the other students have said as well, like, oh, we've been practicing and we've been, working together. What would you say has been like the biggest takeaway for you as you've gone through the course?
The biggest takeaway is probably how easy and effective it is to meet people in a virtual community. So I've met such lovely girls from all over the country. And we're probably going to stay in touch and be friends for life, even though we've not met each other. And we've all told each other like things that we hate about each other, like ourselves rather. Like all of our habits and things that we don't like about ourselves. And it's weird to think that you've just told that to a load of strangers, but I think it bonds you together. And the sense of community really helps drive you forward. And when people pass various modules or get to certain bits, it's really nice to celebrate success together. And it's just a lovely community. So, yeah, probably my biggest takeaway is how that has been possible virtually. Because if you'd said to me prior to doing the course, I'd have been like, oh no, you'd only probably achieve that face to face. But that's absolutely not the case.
Yeah, it's been amazing, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And and that is kind of the worry as a trainer, to make sure that everybody is making them connections, because as a trainer and as the owner of the business, it's one of the most important things to me is community. And so I always aim to make that kind of shine through, as you're doing the course and immersing yourself into it.
Mhm.
And you said like about sharing like your deepest darkest secrets with everybody. It's brilliant because you share them things that you don't like about yourself, but then you're able to help each other change them things as well, using the power of NLP and breakthrough coaching in what you're learning. How have you found that experience?
It's been great. It's been like having um a handful of therapists on hand whenever I need them. So if I'm ever having a bit of a day, I know that I can message them and they're like, oh, like how like why are you feeling like that? Or we could do this if you got an anchor. And doing the techniques on each other's been great as well because we've all made like big life choices, I guess, through doing the courses, be that setting up our own businesses. I know some of us were having wobbles about doing that, and through talking to each other and doing techniques to find out what was stopping us, if it was a limiting belief or if it was a confidence thing. And we've all really broke through to the other side and like really like got ourselves on the path to running our own business, which is crazy, because if you said that to me this time last year, I'd have been like, no. So I need to stop saying things like that to myself. Evidently, that's what I've learned. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a complete turnaround. So yeah, really strange.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. It makes me so excited. Um,
I
if
know.
there was if there was someone who was thinking about doing the course but wasn't quite sure whether or not they wanted to, what would your advice be?
Do it. Think about what you're worried about. Think about why you're doubting doing it. If it's the confidence thing, or like what I just said then, if it's a confidence thing, if you think you can't do it, if you think it's going to be hard, if you think that the people aren't going to be nice, they're all like, you're just putting blocks in the way. So just give it a go and see, and you'll be happy that you did.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Colette, for sharing your experience.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.